It is the 13th of August, and I know I didn't record week 9's check-in. I forgot to measure myself, but I did weigh myself for week 9. It's just I didn't remember to actually write it down, and I know this is what starts to happen with me. I forget to weigh myself or measure myself and write it down, and then I get bored with trying to lose weight because I'm forgetting, and then I see no point of doing it, and then I start to gain the weight back on. So I'm hoping that this isn't the start, and I'm going to try super hard to actually try to remember to write it all down, and hopefully I will continue to lose weight. For week 9, even though I didn't measure myself, I did weigh myself and I didn't lose any weight or gain any, so I guess that was kind of good. I changed my exercise routine up. Instead of doing the whole Wii Fitness and DVD workouts, I decided to focus more on doing housework, as I've heard that doing housework can help you to lose weight. So I wanted to see if that would work. Now, me saying this, I do the housework, but I don't really think about it as it being an exercise routine. So that's what I've been trying to do, focus more on indoors as well as outdoors. At first I haven't really seen any changes, but it has been just 2 weeks of me doing this, so maybe there is still some change to come. I don't know, but I just wanted to sort of see what would happen if I just focused more on my housework. With my drinking habits for week 9, I only drank about 4 cups. My eating habits were pretty much the same. Again, for week 10, they're the same. My drinking habits were up to about 4 or 5 cups. And my exercise, I've been concentrating more on doing the gardening this week. And it is pretty painful to do, but I'm trying to concentrate on just doing that. It feels kind of odd that I'm not doing the Wii or DVD routine, as I've sort of tried to remind myself to do that every day, so not doing it for a couple of weeks is sort of odd feeling. So yeah, the results for week 10. My hips, I haven't really lost anything. My waist, I've gained 3/4 of an inch. In my chest, I've lost 3/4 of an inch, which is all good. And my weight, I have lost 1 pound. And now I have completely lost a stone, and yay, I'm so happy about that, I really am. I never thought I could lose it this fast, but I have done, and hopefully the next months to come I don't gain it, I carry on losing. Yeah. It is the 25th of July. August. I've got July in my mind all this time. Every time I'm saying the dates, I just think of July. I don't know why. That kind of rhymed for me. Yeah, it's the 25th of August. And I know I didn't really record last week's check-in, I thought I would be able to do it before the week was over, but I couldn't. Because I lost my measuring tape again, I put it somewhere safe. So safe that I can't remember where I put it. And I've been searching all this week as well, and I still can't find it. So that's gonna bug the hell out of me. So I haven't been able to measure myself for 2 weeks, but I have weighed myself. Last week, when I weighed myself, I had lost 2 pounds. This week, I've stayed the same, which is good, I guess, that I haven't gained anything. It's just, in the past, when I've started to stay the same weight, I noticed that I was starting to gain a little bit of weight each time, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen and I continue to lose weight. This week I've just been feeling a little bit off, and I don't know why that is. I've just been wanting to go to my comfort foods and just not do any exercise. I don't know if it's the weather that's been making me feel miserable, because it has gone back to pouring down with rain. So I've had to go back to my Wii games, Wii Fitness games, and yeah, I don't know why I just don't feel motivated, I guess, or inspired to actually continue on with everything. But I'm gonna try and do it because I know I need to do it. I need to figure ways on how to keep me inspired and motivated. As well as that, my drinking habits, I've gone back to only 3 cups a day, and I know I need to work on that again. So hopefully next week I will be able to actually record that I have gone back up in my fluids intake. Yeah, I think that is it. It is the 31st of August and I still can't find my measuring tape. I know it's somewhere in this living room. I just know it, but I can't seem to find it. Me and Charlie have looked in here and all around the house, and I can't seem to find it, so we're gonna have to do a thorough search for it. So I haven't been able to measure myself, but I have weighed myself. I have stayed the same weight, no losing, no gaining, which is again good, but at the same time I'm slightly worried in case I start gaining the weight. Drink wise, I've managed to just drink 4 cups a day this week, which is an improvement from last week, from drinking only 3. Exercise, I have been doing exercises like crazy this week and I am aching now. Every day this week I've been making sure I'm on painkillers. I do that anyways due to my pains. And today no matter how much I'm taking, I don't seem to be getting better with my pain. So yeah, that's not really a good thing, but I am trying to concentrate on doing my exercises as much as I can. Eating wise, I've sort of went off a little bit, but I'm gonna try and pull myself back in and stick to the right amount of calories. And yeah, I think that's it. Sorry if the camera is a little bit shaky. I don't have a steady hand and I can't seem to find my tripod either. Everything seems to be going missing from me. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's been an okay month for me. It's just mainly trying to put my ass into gear and actually try to sort myself out. So next month I hope will be an improvement. And yeah, bye.